All right, here she is in all her glory. She looks so cool. I love the mini disc brake, and it's got such a nice classic look. This thing's definitely taken me back to when I was a kid. I do love the styling. Let's give her a rip. They did go a little overboard on the branding here, huge on both fenders, but I think that's just a sticker. If you don't like it, you can peel it off or leave one on, take one off. Anyways, let's get the choke on. That's off, that's on. Make sure the starter switch is on. Ooh, 2 poles. You can turn the choke off pretty quick once you get it fired up. Let's let it warm up a little bit before we give her a rip. I'm just barely on the throttle. Dude, I feel like a 10-year-old again. This is awesome. I haven't ridden a mini bike in decades. And it's cool to have something with a gas burning engine. Everybody's jumping on these electric bicycles these days, and they're just everywhere. I think kids will dig this more, or dig it a lot because it's got a motor. Alright, so I already did a bunch of ripping on this thing with the stock pipe and straight out of the box, and they ran good, man. The reason I'm not putting that footage up for the most part is my microphone hacked it up. I don't even know why, and I lost all the audio, but I do have the GPS overlay that shows the top speed, and I'm showing you that here. And what I've done is, after I did all that filming, I came into the garage and I swapped out the exhaust pipe for one that I found on Amazon for $30. And I'll show you. Let me just pull over and show it to you guys. Check it out. It's pretty cool, right? It's not even that much louder. But what we're going to do is we're going to see if it gives us more top speed. I saw a video where it took a guy from around 24 miles an hour up to like 29. So he gained like 5 miles an hour doing the exhaust pipe and then turning off the governor. Yeah, there you go. So all I was going to do is put the exhaust pipe on. There's like 3 bolts. Comes off. Put the new one on. Takes like 5 minutes. The governor is just a spring right here at the front of the motor, and you just put a zip tie through the spring to keep it from activating, and that pretty much gets rid of the governor. Before I do a high-speed run, talk a little bit about this thing. I mean, as far as mini bikes go, this thing is perfect. I mean, don't expect a lot. It has no suspension. It doesn't have a big, powerful motor. It's just a fun little get-along motorbike. And I think it's perfect for new riders, like a little kid, never ridden a motorized two-wheeler before. Perfect. Get him one of these. If you got, like my wife, she wants to try it. She's never ridden anything before. If you want to take it camping, throw it on the back of your RV. I mean, it's got when you think about it, it's got a lot of functions. Get a grown up like me, I can just kind of buzz around the neighborhood or whatever I want, grab a group of my buddies, we all just kind of go buzzing around. Now when you first take off, it takes off nice and slow, then it kind of goes through like a little vibration phase, and then it smooths out and picks up speed. So right now I'm ripping up this pretty steep hill. This is like a 30-degree upgrade, and it's going up at like nothing. Now when I had this thing stock out of the crate, I went up the same hill, and it went up good. I would have made it all the way up the hill a little bit slower, but now that I have the pipe on it and the governor turned off, it ripped up it like no problem. Jeez. You can hear my voice kind of vibrating. That's That's something they all do. It's a mini bike thing. But feels good, man. It's so light and nimble, and throw it around, and the tires feel good. There's no head wobble. It's comfortable. Alright, so let's get down here to the flat and do a speed run with the modifications we have on it now. Like I said, straight out of the box, they claim 25. Another guy got, 23, 24. There's going to be variances depending on how you're measuring your miles per hour. Now, I'm measuring my miles per hour using this Insta360 Ace Pro camera on my helmet. And because I'm using their, you can hear in the sun, because I'm using their remote here, this is a GPS device to run the camera, it gives me this overlay that you're looking at right now. So let's get it on, see what we get. Going faster and faster and faster. Yeah, I mean, without the governor and with that exhaust pipe, it rips. Definitely faster than stock. Stock was fun, don't get me wrong, but now it's funner. Fun times two. That's good stuff right there. Get a little popping here and there. Big old hill right here. Dude, it went up this hill no problem. Had a little bit of a speed run. I don't know if you can tell how steep this hill is, but it's a pretty good incline. Alright, let's keep buzzing it around. Now, I did do some dirt riding on this earlier too, and it was kind of some rough terrain. This thing's not really made for bumpy terrain. No suspension or anything, but fire roads and flat dirt areas would be excellent. Don't have to just keep it on the street, of course. When I was growing up, that's all we did was rip these things around in the street. And as a little kid, man, you don't care where you're riding at. You want to just ride. Imagine being a little kid and you get your birthday and you come out and you got this bad boy sitting there. Now, if you're not into the red, you can also get it in black. I mean, for under 400 bucks, dude, you can have a lot of fun on this thing. Oh my god. I really wouldn't want to go any faster on this thing than that. I mean, there's not a whole lot underneath your body here. Now, I read a bunch of the reviews on this thing too, and people had little problems here and there, but they contacted FRP and they got it taken care of. So it ain't like you're gonna buy this thing and something breaks on it and then you just have to throw it in the trash. They'll back you up. It does have a money back guarantee on it. I don't remember if it's 30 days or 60 days. I'll put it up here on the screen. But if you're not digging it and you want to give it back to them, just hit them up. They'll give you like a return authorization number and send it back to them. The only downfall is you will lose your shipping, the money you paid for shipping, which is $99. So there's a little bit of a gamble there, but I'm telling you right now, dude, I'm having a blast on this thing. I don't always want to jump on my big fast motorcycles and you know, that's like serious riding. This is just fun riding. Now the kit did come with this here headlight here, LED light. Thing was nice and heavy, so that kind of to me tells it's got some quality to it. I imagine it does a great job. I don't think I'm going to be doing a lot of night riding, but if I decide to, they got me covered. It also comes with a neck gaiter, like a thermal thing, or if you want to look gangster and hide your face because you're riding around on the street illegally, that's cool. Dude, oh my god, this thing is going so fast. Holy cow, dude. Oh man, I needed a good laugh today after shooting all that footage and going home and plugging it into the computer and have jacked up audio. I was in a really bad place mentally. And I needed to jump on this thing and get a smile on my face and call this my little red stress reliever. But yeah, well worth the investment. Well worth it. And the exhaust pipe's not even that loud. I thought it would be like super loud. It's not. Just trying the brakes. Oh yeah, back brake is excellent. That little disc brake doing its job. It's kind of weird, you know, reaching down and wanting to hit the back brake with my foot when there's nothing there. The kit did come with an extra set of brake pads, so you blow through these and you got another set. Because you're gonna wonder, like, well, where do I get parts for this thing? I mean, brakes wear out, but naturally, where are you supposed to go? Well, the FRP supplies them for you, and if you burn through those, I guess hit them up for more. Alright, so don't get me wrong, you don't have to modify this thing to go out and have a good time on it. 25 miles an hour is plenty of speed, and you know, I'm just always wanting more, so I did the mods right away. But yeah, this thing's a blast. Alright guys, so there you have it, the FRP GMB100 Mini Bike. Thing is a blast. If you want to get one, check the links in the description of this video. Make sure you use that link, and you'll also save yourself 40 bucks off, so that's nice. And yeah, thing's a blast, man. Looks cool, fun to ride. What more else do you need? Alright guys, I'll catch you later.